Welcome back at 821. It is a sweet success story with roots here in Tampa Bay, from humble beginnings as a local bakery to competing on the global stage and winning Best of the Bay again this year. The Cake Girl is making waves here at home and across the country, not to mention an incredible project they just got done with the U.S. Air Force. Christina LaValle, celebrity chef and cake designer, joining us this morning, as well as her husband, Kirby, the COO of Cake Girl, the marketing guru extraordinaire, by the way.
Yes, can't miss him.
Thank you.
You cannot, especially in this vest. By the way, Kirby used to be in law enforcement, so that's why you have this vest on. Talk a little bit about this. You were just competing on the global stage out in Las Vegas. Tell us about that experience.
Yeah, that was incredible. So it happened actually a few months back. I put our name, I get this email, says, hey, put in for this global pitch competition like they always do. And I didn't even tell her about it. I put us in, filled out the whole application. I was like, what are the chances that Tampa, is going to be on the map in this global competition? Well, come to find out there was 25,000 applicants. We made the short list, and then they sent me another thing and said, fill this out. So I filled that out, still didn't tell her. And then finally, it was 2 weeks before I got the finalist email, says, you're going to Vegas. Right. So out of 25,000, we were 70 that pitched on the stage there. It was incredible. Shark Tank.
Wow.
Judges were there. It was just entrepreneurs from all over the world. It was incredible. So it's our first time we've ever done a pitch competition like that.
So
awesome.
They're pitching this, our craving cups.
You got to tell us about this here at home, and you have quite the success story here in the Tampa Bay area. By the way, you just whipped this together nicely. But what's happening here at home in Tampa now?
Wow, there's so many projects. I know we just literally finished doing a big 7-foot KC-135 plane for the U.S. Air Force Ball. So this is one of the biggest projects we had to date. It was amazing. I'm part of the. I'm an honorary commander at our base here, so it was quite incredible. One of the biggest cakes to date. So.
And these are cakes on the go. Basically.
Yeah. This is a cake in a jar, so it's basically layers of cake, icing, or a filling, more cake and more icing on the top. And these are to ship nationwide. So.
Yes.
But people can get them here at home.
Oh yeah,
yes.
local. Yep.
Right in their shop in Carrollwood, there on Northdale Mabry.
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, I've had a few of these. By the way, these help you stop having like 2 slices of cake. You have like 1 jar.
Do you?
And you're
Or
like,
do you
I'm
just
good.
say
Well,
like I gotta try them all?
They should, but I usually will eat 2 at a time. So we talked about this, Kirby. You have a background in law enforcement. How has it kind of gotten you ready for being in this type of business, and how you've grown so much in like the last 5 years? It's incredible.
Yeah,
I think, like I always tell people, law enforcement officers can do a lot of things because we wear a lot of hats. We have to react very quick to situations as they come up. And especially like rapport building, I think, is the main thing, right? So you use your rapport building, you learn kind of the right people to talk to, and then you implement that. So just quick thinking, and I think business has really just allowed me to take those skills and put them into, practical life as it is, and just be bold in my marketing. I always
literally. If we can pay it down, we can pay. Like instead of the holster here, we got a
Yes.
little.
And
I was gonna say spatula. What is that?
The
whisk,
whisk,
yeah,
whisk.
the whisk has
Clearly you bake a
been
lot.
popular.
Quite the baker.
Yeah, and it's set us apart, right? We've used our past and we've put it to the future, right? And we're just let people know who we are. We're great community members, and we try to just inspire people through fun stuff like this.
Yeah, and you are expanding here at home.
Yes.
We are, yeah. So our franchising program launched. We have a lot of interest, so we're having a lot of conversations and just seeing where things take us. But yeah, Tampa, Sarasota, Orlando, those are all hot markets right now.
Who are you looking for? People at home watching, if they think, I'd like to get involved. This looks fun.
Yeah, most of the time it's like our customers that are actually interested in opening a franchise location. So that's where we have a lot of conversations, or someone that's in business and want to have someone, do all the baking, and they take care of the business. So.
I was just going to say, do they have to be able to create something like this?
Not necessarily, no, not necessarily. But they probably could find the talent, if you're a business person, you could find talent. Or if you are a baker and you love to do this, you could also do that as well.
And by the way, if you just go on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok and you see some of the creations that they put together, this is like nothing compared to some of the ones that they've done. And they've made cakes for some really famous people too, by the way. I'm not going to name drop here, but you guys have done a lot of work.
You guys can. Would you want to name drop?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest one till this day is Tom Brady. So the goat cake.
Did he eat it? I want to know.
I
feel like that
don't
man lives
know,
on like
but
water and berries.
Yes.
avocados.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, everybody was like, "Was it an avocado cake?" I was like, "It was actually just vanilla. That was
Just
it.
vanilla?
That's all they requested."
All
So-
right.
That's about Tom Brady's speed right about there for
Love
sure.
it.
By the way, you guys, I just want to tell you this one more time. You guys have your shop up in Carrollwood, right there on Northdale Mabry as well.
Yes.
If people want to stop in or order a cake,
Exactly,
just
yeah.
know these take a little while to
Yeah,
make if
yeah,
you want
we
something
always
fancy.
say, yeah, we always say if you know that you need a cake, just order with time, because we do book.
How much time?
I say a minimum of a week at
Okay.
least. Sometimes we could get you squeezed in, but I say just order with time because we hate saying no. But there's been those kind of times that we're
Right.
busy and we just can't.
Well, it's the
take
first thing
on.
I asked her this morning. I said,
it
how long did
takes
this take you?
yeah, it's not that quick. It takes a little while, but
And by the way, if you're interested in a franchise, reach out to you guys as well.
Yes, of course.
right.
Awesome. And we can find you on Instagram and all that other
yes,
stuff.
under the Cake Girl.
The
Yes.
Cake Girl.
You guys
It's a
are
great follow,
the
by
power
the way.
pair.
Yes.
Thank
Yeah.
you guys for coming in.
Thank
We
you so
appreciate
much.
it.
Thanks for having us.
Christina, thank you.
We're back with more news, weather, and traffic right after the break.